Alright, I'm going to show you guys how to do a 1011. So I'm going to be pulling over the suspect real quick. Once the suspect has successfully pulled over onto the side of the road, you're going to angle your vehicle towards the road like this. That's to protect yourself and warn any oncoming people that you are here. And then you call it in into RTO. So for you guys, it would be Cadet 1, show me an active 1011, nearest postal 196. No additional 32s needed. No additional 32s just means you don't need backup. So then you step out of your vehicle, nice and slow. There's no need to sprint. Once you walk up to the suspect, you're just going to ask him to roll down the window and turn off the engine. Sir, do you mind rolling down the window and turning off your engine for me, please? After the suspect does that, you tell him why you've pulled him over. So, sir, I've pulled you over for doing donuts in the middle of the road. Is there any reason for that?
Look, can you crouch down a little bit for me?
I said, I pulled you over for doing donuts in the middle of the road. Is there any reason for that?
Uh, Sir, do you see the car I'm in?
Yeah,
You see that Glock on the dashboard right there?
I do see that.
Hey, that's why, sir.
Okay. So once they've provided a explanation as to what they're doing, it's up to your judgment whether or not you're going to proceed with the traffic stop or not. So I'm gonna proceed with it. So I'm gonna ask him for his license, registration, and insurance. They're not gonna give you the registration and insurance because it's just the roleplay scene. All right, sir. Would you mind giving me your license, registration, and insurance form, please? And then you would
Yeah,
just
sure
type
thing.
in chat request ID. So usually that'll send up a prompt on their screen, and they will either show you ID or refuse to show ID. So you just take their ID, you tell them that you're going to run it. So, sir, I'm gonna run your ID, your information real quick. Give me 1 second. Oh, you
Okay.
also don't forget to ask them if they're in-state or out-of-state. For this demonstration, we're just gonna be doing out-of-state. I'll show you guys how to do in-state right after. So, I'm gonna go back to the car now. You can either get into the passenger side or get into the driver's side of the car. Doesn't really matter. So once you're in the car, if you're doing out of state, you do /do, and then you do WDIF. That just means what do I find, and then their name. So they'll have to respond to that in chat. Okay, so he said you responded, wanted for 17 counts of murder. This is usually where it would become a code 5 stop, but for demonstration purposes, it's not going to be a code 5 stop. And then if you're doing in-state, you just do /tablet, open it up, and then you go to police, profiles, profile, do Nino. So here it comes up here, valid driver's license, valid weapons license, he's an LEO. All the information that they have will come up here. If they have a vehicle registered, it'll come up here. If they don't have it registered, it's not really a big deal. Most people don't do it. So then you just walk out. And when you get up to the window, you're going to let them know what they are, what punishment they're receiving. So I'm just going to let them know that he's going to get a ticket. All right, sir, you're going to be receiving a ticket for reckless driving today. Just keep your, make sure to keep your car, stay in control of your car and be safe, please. Once my lights are turned off, you're free to go, okay?
All right, thank you.
Yep. So
ATKOT.
then you just walk over here, back to your car, turn off your lights. Sometimes they'll drive off when your lights are still on. It's not a big deal. You don't have to pull them over for that. Boom, there you go. Lights turned off. Traffic stop over.